Merry Mega Christmas! Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saves Christmas from the red months. No idea what that means. Finally, Mega Christmas. Good evening. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. Oh, just like my mom. You came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Said the mom part in the last stream too, recycling content. Besides, you and Gil are in your uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore the one time? I'm still surprised that that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. Ah, Alma's here. You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill, greet her properly. Welcome to the... Wait. What was funny? What? Ah, I was supposed to say hi normally. Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what is. But it's become a reflex. Wait, Alma also came in her usual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Ripped sweaters get a free pass. Why? Silly question, never mind. Jeremy came earlier too, the dogs went with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice? Trying to take it out on the bartending station is a chore, so it's better to buy some outside. Oh, okay. How are you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? You mean the fucking microwave? The food warmer. I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing, it looks just like a set of wires, but you can create a flame with them. What? Set of wires, but you can create a... Oh, a frame, not a flame. Fucking dumbass. A frame with them. Put the food inside it, press a button and watch it as it warms the food up, just like a microwave. It's an infomercial babble though. Really useful but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move and it will be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. It's crazy how I'm absolutely unable to visualize what it's supposed to look like. A set of wires that you can form a frame with that warms food. Like the wires get hot? I'm confused. You've bought informational stuff too, haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. Wow. Dynamic entry! Oh. Finally, at least somebody came after me. Ayo. Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour? Ayo. Ah, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous? Yeah. No, apparently no. Yeah. You don't need to fight for me. We're not. I'll go check the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Good idea. But there are so many fucking characters. I don't want to voice all of them differently. It's like everybody's here. It's endgame. Back. It looks like he has the dogs under his arms. Like carrying them each under one arm. I got the dogs. Look at my dogs. No. Ah, hello Jill. Soldier, you're late. Hey Jay. See, that's how you greet people. Hi Valormani, good morning. Kept us waiting, huh? You shut it. I'll go help. I'll go help Sweater Pups. Sweater Pups. Sweater Pups? Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh. Alright, we're all here so we can start. You're encouraged. Alma. Encourage. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can't you speed up? I've used those microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly or burn that bitch. So how long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring with when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Alright, let's play truth or dare. I'll pass. Games are for kids. I'm in! Sure, I'll play. Sounds fun! As long as that mud stays safe. As long as that mud stays away from me. I'll make the time pass faster. Hi flowers, good morning. You'll play. Oh, okay. Fucking hate truth or dare. Alright then, rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either truth or dare. Where's the dog there? After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. You go like that until food's done. What about punishment games? Those are a hassle. Just issue new questions or challenge until the other person complies. That said, Jill. Yeah. You start. Pick someone. Oh. Let's see. Dorothy. Yes. Truth or dare? Let's go with truth. Is there anything you have rejected from clients? Those who want to roleplay with mutilation. What the fuck? Oh. I mean, sure, I can take off my limbs with no problem. I have to do that for maintenance every now and again. But I'm not okay with doing it for clients because first, that leaves me defenseless, which I cannot allow by any means. And second, half of the time the roleplay involves a violent scenario. And there are some behaviors I won't reinforce, namely non-consensual violence of any kind. Interesting. Well, that's not fun. Alright then, my turn. You, Sweater Pups. Me? Truth or dare? Dare? Man, you're brave. Or stupid. Don't call her. Man! Okay, I want you to say in the most sultry voice you can muster. Admin override. Okay. Admin override. Happy? Yeah, very. Seems you caused some collateral damage there. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't mind me. Seriously, guys? Well, let's see. You, the dog. My name is... Yeah, whatever. I want you to bark. Ayo. I haven't picked there. I said bark. It would be fun for any other character, but it's like that's literally a dog-shaped dog. I said bark. Bark! I asked you to do it, not say it. Why did we activate her dummy alter just by asking her to say admin override? Barking! Hey, if I bark, then I'm the king of the bar because I'm barking. Get it? Seriously, Jill? Yeah, I have a sense of humor, whatever. Alright, my turn. Hey Jay, truth or dare? Dare. Then... pet me. I'll pick truth. Okay. Why are your nails so thin? Huh? Your nails! You won't be able to dig with such flimsy nails. All humans have nails like these. Wait, they do? How do you dig? With shovels. You guys are weird. Why are you so reluctant to pet him? Call it a gut feeling. I wonder how long until the food is done. I'll take... Dana. Alright, boss. Pick. Truth me. How did you get your arm? Of course. On second thought, dare me. Damn it. Lift Gil by the neck of his shirt. By his scruff. Okay. Hey! What? Happy? I guess. Who cares? I didn't hear about your arm. I do! I care! Alright, Gil. Now that I have you in this position, answer me. I didn't pick. You're in no position to pick. Now answer. Did you live in Scotland for 2 years? That's a closed question. Why is it so specific? Scotland? No. I guess that rules out a couple of possibilities. Chief. Well. Alright, I'm still lifting you, sorry. And now she apologizes. I guess it's my turn. Hey, Alma. Truth or dare? There. Oh, I have a suggestion. Just allow me. Thank you. You stay quiet. What the fuck? That's transphobic. Fine. It would have been funny if it was for Gil, because he's the only guy. I guess Dudog too, but... How strong are those arms of yours? He has a bit of an obsession with arms. Maybe he has a bit of a... limb kink. Still my muscles under them, so... Not very. Although not having fleshy skin makes things easier. Oh, she has like... synthetic skin? Over... like... regular muscles? Interesting. Usually it's the opposite. But she has like... I don't know if it's... well, we don't really see. I don't know if she has like... metallic skin or like a shell on her arms. And then she has normal muscles inside. Oh. Cool. That's cool. Wait, that's truth, not there. I just wanted to make sure. I dare you to break this nut with your hands. Okay. Wow, that was easy. Holy shit, Gil. Are you really into that? Huh? Asking a woman to break a nut in her hands and then watching her eat it. Does that turn you on? Huh? Wait. Is this an actual thing that turns guys on? I need to know for professional reasons. You're a pervert, Gilbert. Wait. That was close this time. My turn then, alright. Hey Jill, pick. Truth. Okay then. What's your worst embarrassing childhood dream? Elaborate? For example, when I was a girl, I wanted to be a professional puzzle master. I guess in a way I accomplished that, but you understand. I wanted to be a ventriloquist. Huh? When I was a child, I liked this show called Lucia's Funhouse. The one with the woman in the house with the talking stuff? That one. My parents divorced when I was around 6 or 7, I think. Mom was on tour with an orchestra and my dad was working constantly. I spent a lot of time with my grandpa, but he slept a lot, so I was on my own most of the time. Thanks, Eben. I like to pretend things like chairs or beds could talk, and since AI wasn't so advanced back then... Anyway, this game is 10 years old. Anyway, I went to a magic show once, and there was this guy making a puppet talk. My dad told me he was a ventriloquist, so I kinda obsessed about wanting to be one. Even today, I'd be lying if I said that I don't think about it every now and then. Wait, when is this game 10 years old again? On the 21st of January. 21st, right after my birthday. Oh, I can't... Wait, 21st? Oh, I probably won't stream on this day. I can't stream Valhalla on the 10th anniversary. Imagine we get an announcement of Valhalla 2 on the 10th anniversary of the game. So that's why you pretend 4 can talk. She what? Nothing. I'm getting hungry. Alma. Okay, Alma, truth or dare? Dare. Then I dare you to call Gil by his real name. Gillian. So you can actually do it. Of course I can, but messing with Dilbert. Drillbert! Is more fun. Well then, Dorothy. Truth or dare? I'll pick truth. Do you have any dreams you'd want to eventually fulfill? Well, this might sound silly, but I want to work with kids. Oh, my poor child. Oh? I have a friend that works in an orphanage. I help her from time to time. And I find it so much fun to work with kids, I can't explain why. Poor Dorothy. If I had to pick another job or think of something I want to eventually try, that would be it. Teacher, nurse, pediatrician, something like that. It wasn't an answer I expected. Me neither. What are you implying? Okay, hey John, pick. John Valhalla. There. I dare you to say something nice about all of us playing. Well... You're a pretty cheerful girl, Dorothy. Of course I am. Chief... Well, I pretty much owe you everything for giving my life any semblance of order. Of course you do. Alma... You can be a really caring person. Can be. And Jill, you're a pretty smart girl. I wonder if that's true. So is nobody gonna say anything nice about him in return? What is there to say? He's one of the nicest and most responsible guys I've met. The kind that gets you talking through an expression of sincere interest. The kind of guy that will go the extra mile even when asked not to. Why are we glazing the man so much? Huh? You could always say that more frequently, you know. A bell? Ah, a bell? Who's ready? Finally. Let's go! You guys go ahead, I'll have a quick smoke outside. Be careful. Oh, with Alma. Having a smoke with Alma. Truth or dare, huh? It was fun, I guess. Hey! Ah! I mean, hello. A bit late for the hello, don't you think? You want one? ¿Quieres? You know I don't smoke. True. Are you leaving already? Yeah, technically we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. But I just got a message that Diana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Big Christians celebrating Mega Christmas on the 24th. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Fuck you. Fine, I guess. All of this has helped keep my mind off things for a while. Is it weird that to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? No. Ask Katyusha. Katyusha? Or any of the old literature maidens whose pals went to war types. Ah. Okay. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to war. I guess. Well, all the circumstances make me not want to. All the circumstances make me not want to. I've gotta go. Careful out there. Oh yeah, you should take the chance to spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey! Jill's back! I'm back. Oh, the moon exploded again. Why does the moon always explode? Why did the moon explode? Full new moon because they remake one every month. Ah. They never mentioned that at any point in the game. Chapter 3, Dulce. Dulce. How are you pronouncing in English, like Dulce? Time to change. Wait, I got an achievement. What? Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, it's just for chapter 3. Okay. Only 35% of people got to chapter 3. Damn. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary $10,000 or you'll be evicted. I see. Good morning. You missed Mega Christmas. The truth are there. And that was about it. That was a short day. It lasted 27 minutes. Rabbit and stealing it. Rabbiting. Alright, so $10,000 in 4 days. Is Drover. It's so Drover. I didn't even buy that much. Good evening. Good morning. Hey Jill. Gil's in the back sorting an ingredients shipment and I've got things to do. The dog's in charge. Okay, bye. What? Wait, the dog what? Okay, first order, pet me. No. Pet me. No. I'm in charge and I want you to pet me. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Pet me! Hey Jay! I won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later, they all do. I won't! You will! You called? He said Will, not Gil. Ah. Okay. Who the hell is Will? Nobody! Shoo! Leave me away. Leave me alone. Don't be rude with poor Will. There's no Will! Do you need me to sack you up then? Shut up! Who? Me or Will? Explode. You go back to whatever you were doing. Alright. And you, stand by. Only if you pet me. Go! What just happened? Well, aren't we spirited today? Welcome to Virgilio. Why do you sound so weirded out? You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Why? Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know. It's all an act then? Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Wouldn't you mind getting me a bleeding Jane? Sure. Night of the ID Snatchers. Well, it's time to only make big drinks. Oops. I'll always make big drinks anyway. A bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just the thing. So, tired of putting on an act, care to explain? It's a long story, and I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now. Or is his voice gonna be different then? The music thing is still up. Ah, the music thing is still up. It's down. Virgilio, give me the Yamato. No. It's a long story, and I honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. Why may you change your mind, though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The pompous buffoon act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Suspicion. Safer? Because the word has been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes. Do you know how weird that sounds? You do know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird. You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there. And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. Huh? I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself. But I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention. But then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read. Giving me yet another layer of enigma. Oh. Well, congrats, no offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions are those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Should I get a Herman Miller? Well, if you have the money, yes. If I have the money, I would. Ah, and replace my stupid gaming chair. Herman Miller is a brand of office chairs that are the best in terms of comfort, but they're also very expensive. Hi Andy, good morning. I've heard about this game. Do you like it? Well, I'm still going through it. So if you're patient, I could give you my opinion in about 3 weeks, where I'll be done with the game. But I'm still going through it. But for now, yeah, I like the game. It's cool. The characters have the conversations are nice, and the characters are fun. It's a good game. But it's really a visual novel. The gameplay isn't really anything. There is very little gameplay. So it's effectively a visual novel. Like Mighty. I googled it before apparently. I think we already talked about this on stream a couple times. That's probably the cherry brand you talked about before. If only I could read messages completely before reacting to them. It is marketing itself as a visual novel. Yeah, but I still say it just in case. Because it's easy to get recommended a game. Just go straight ahead. Not even look what the game is about or what kind of game it is. Start playing the game and it's actually not the type of game you would like to play. And I know that not everyone likes visual novels. So like, I say the game is good. I'm recommending the game, but I'm still saying be careful. It's mostly reading. Just in case. Thanks. Bang, can you give me something spicy? Sure. You want another Bleeding Jane? Because you just got something spicy. Well, let's change it a bit. Let's give you Bloomlight. I'm searching for the drinks that are more expensive. I need it right now. I fucked it up. What did I miss? 4, 1, 2, 3. Ah, I forgot the aged. I skipped a line. Damn it. So that's the gameplay. That's the only thing. That's the only part of the game where you actually do something that is not reading. You just pour ingredients in a shaker. There we go. Here. Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? Oh, I am. What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. First thing I watch her do is screw the drink. Hey! I'm under a lot of pressure here, okay? I have to pay rent in 4 days. In 4 days, and it's $10,000. This is not my money, this is the money of the bar. Alright? Do you like spicy things, bartender? This is why I'll see if I can actually project myself into Jill, if I can put myself in her boots, or if it's entirely another character that really doesn't feel like me. Fuck Jill. I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with passion. You like it? Thus, not only regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way mild and slight spice adds to a meal. I'm actually relating to Virgilio. I think I'm gonna kill myself. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now. Hey, bartender. Call me Jill. I wanted to apologize. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior. Hey, thank you at that. Don't worry, I actually feel like I was too rude to you last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else had violently lashed out at me yet. Making me curious about... You're making me curious about... Oh, not about! Dumbass! Stop saying about! You're making me curious as to who you really are, though! Normal way to say a sentence. People talk like that. Is Virgilio even your real name? It might be. It might not. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities and sordid pasts. Gail, Jamie, you. Did you say something? I'm just rambling. Pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley. Oh, again. Again? In my time here, I've heard avoided people ended up here enough time to make me believe that the original owner built the bar here thinking about the runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. Or you're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law though. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an assistant salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman is a more active predator, I don't know. A troublesome part of the city. I forgot to raise the volume of the game and no one told me. Again. Maybe I should just mute everything on the stream. A troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of criminal though? I'm sort of criminal though. Maybe you wanted this quiet. I can change my own volume. I stream the game because I want you to hear the game, like to hear and see or see the game. I'm not just playing the game, I'm showing it on stream. On my end, the game is quiet. Because I want to hear myself talk. I love hearing myself no. Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. The buffoon I've seen the other days. In any case, can I get something bitter here? I mean, he's drinking a lot. Bitter drink. When the music is too low, I cannot just raise the volume on my end. Yeah, but then I'm loud. Was being a bit louder isn't that big of a deal. I see. All I want is my voice to not saturate, and it should be fine now because after screaming in the microphone and hearing my voice on the VOD, I did put my microphone further away from my mouth and lowered the saturation. For Christmas is you. Yes, all I want for Christmas is you. True. I was looking at the prices. There we go. Are they maybe... No, they're not. Grizzly Temple. A cup queen drink. No, because actually, brown bears aren't the same as grizzly. Subcategory of brown bears. Actually, I thought they were black bears. Wait, I thought grizzlies were black bears. Bears. No? Oh no, it's brown. Why did I always picture the grizzly as black? My bad. Here! You see, I don't see colors. Exactly. Hey! We're all discriminated the same way under capitalism, right? Horrible. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? What, do you want to have a coffee talk? I'll take a Grizzly Temple though. Yeah! I see what's in the Grizzly Temple. Pull up your cold book. If you want. Maybe like if you don't do anything. As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender, no I don't. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That cat boomer the other day. What about her? Still scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing her up with another cat boomer? No, that's not it. It's like the bandage girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's just something really familiar about her. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out. You might be right. Well, I'll leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. Oh. And here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you? Gut punch. Okay. Aged mixed gut punch. Vodka, crème de menthe, lime juice, ginger ale, mint for garnish. Oh, that's like... I was gonna say that's almost a mojito, but it's not a mojito. It kinda has almost the same ingredients, but not really. It's not minty. Even the crème de menthe, it doesn't really taste like mint. Because I imagine it has a strong taste. I've had crème de menthe, but it sounds very minty. Yeah, that's mint in French. Yeah, crème de menthe is mint cream. Yeah. But when it's like crème de, it's like some sort of opaque liquor. I don't know how to let me see what it looks like. Crème de menthe. Yeah, it's yeah. It's like some sort of syrupy liquor. It's mint cream. I'll try one. I'll try a Grizzly Temple. It sounds okay. I'm curious. I'm always curious. It has vodka though, and I hate vodka, but you know. Here. Oh, you got it right. So, what's up now? A bit of holiday blues, you could say. So you celebrate Mega Christmas? Why wouldn't I? Well, you look more like a festive kind of guy. Like after 8? Kinda. Why does everyone keep saying that? Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. And you know, keepstake. If you have something to say, say it. I'll refrain. Although, now that I think about it, Holidays Blues is not really tied to a specific celebration. Just the season. A season of consumerist craze. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved to the corporations over time. Oh, big guy with the hot takes here. Holy shit. Don't go too far from Reddit. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then came that turbo male guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo male. Turbo male. That can be his ring name. It is. Really? Such a tacky name was accepted. His partner was Buster Master and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tacky names were not a problem. I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year. I also knew that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's the part everyone sings about. Santa became... I'm not a digital circus voice actor. Santa became Mega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Mega Santa seized the error of his ways and became the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday Mega Christmas. Fuck is that lore? What? That's just... Christmas got changed because of a wrestler? Didn't watch her. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon. And Christmas was mega Christmas before anyone noticed. So you're telling me that the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Male? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. Do you know what that kind of people celebrate Festivus? You know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? Oh no, but I can't wait to hear it. The kind that's so lame and bland that they can only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Wait, I forgot the name of the pagan holiday that celebrates the solstice. Just like what you're doing, Art. Talking about how you don't celebrate it. Wait, I forgot the name of the... How did I forget? Winter solstice celebration. Ah, where is it? It's Yule. It's fucking Yule. I forgot about Yule. Yule, the thing that got replaced by Christmas because of the Christians. Never let anyone tell you that Christmas isn't a religious holiday. That's one thing you constantly have to push back against. Right, so Art being an asshole. Like those jerks who only eat Nuka-Cola? Eat Nuke and think they're better than anyone else. What's the real life equivalent of that? Only eat Nuke and think they're better than anyone else. Only eat meat? The guys are LARPing as carnivorous animals? Those are annoying, yeah. Even more than the vegetarians. I see. Anything else I can get you? And get me a fringe weaver, will you? Sure. Oh shit, that does stuff. A fringe weaver. Oh, it's my favorite. Here you go. Right, thanks. So, any issues with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of White Knights stopped, so there's that. Really? Something about the armor. I haven't gotten much on that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack on the banks seems to have stopped. Seems to have settled down a bit. That's good to hear. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet? All records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's become even more of a mystery now. I wonder if Say plans on testifying. Does anyone know if Say went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow. Hey, bartender. You okay? Sorry, I got distracted. There's not much to say, really. There's the old silly rumor here and there. Like the vending machine's tasers malfunctioning and applying more strength. Or that the writer of The Last Rain in the World is actually living here as a brain in a jar. A brain in a jar, huh? But those are the kind of rumors you hear from crackheads. Ah, yes. Little joke about crackheads. Crackheads might hold that one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Please come again. So you didn't plan on coming before before New Year? Okay. Okay, then. But no, wait, she's out. Gil, you there? Yeah, taking a break. Let me know if someone comes in. Day 14. Things are pretty quiet outside. Oh, I never saw an alternate reality. So many fucking songs in this game. New playlist. Fascinating song. Alright. Jill! Ah, Miss Kim. Just call me Kim. It sounds weird to be called Miss. You seem to be in good mood. I got some money on Mega Christmas. Wouldn't you be happy? I guess. What can I get you? I'll have a beer. Okay. Big beer time. Oh. The song is a bit too intense for a barber. I don't dislike it. I love the sound of a printer early in the morning. Which one was this one? Base of the Titans. Okay. Here. Thanks. This is more a Cup Queen drink. Have the big beer. Or the Grizzly Temple. So, how have you been doing? I completely forgot who Kim is. Kimchi. Pretty good actually. My hair stopped falling out. My appetite is coming back. I didn't realize just how much the newspaper was waiting on me until I quit. Right. Now I remember. I suddenly stopped feeling defeated. Speaking of which, we haven't seen Dawson in like weeks in terms of stream time. How is Dawson doing? I suddenly stopped feeling defeated. I actually felt like I achieved a victory. Like I got a hold of my own life. Nice to hear. Oh yeah, I'll start bartender training in January too. Oh shit. Yeah! I did some research and it sounded cool. BTC gives you many benefits, so it sounds like a good thing to do for the time being. I don't know if it's what I want to do for the rest of my life, but it's a good start. It'll give me time to think of the next course of action. A bit of advice, don't go for BTC housing plans unless you absolutely have to. You have to sign a contract for at least 5 years of service with a cut in pay and tips. I was gonna go for that one, but I backed down a bit at the last minute. How do you back down a bit? Well, I took a chance when the BTC found me an apartment. And instead of signing the BTC contract, I just asked for a regular one. I still have no idea how I got away with that one. I thought those apartments were built by them or something. Back in England, they are. They have their own real estate companies. Oh, it's a bad world out there. Apartment complexes where they have the means to give discounted rooms to employees. But in this city, Realty Nua holds an unspoken real estate monopoly. So BTC can't easily offer such promises. Oh! Realty Nua is a bit weird as far as companies go. Their name has become synonymous with quality, a brand built around certain expectations. But the truth is that Realty Nua has done little to no work in the last 10 years or so. Really? I mean, when they started, they managed to sell and build upon plots of land that everyone gave up on. They became a big name as far as real estate goes. But in reality, the company itself has actually done less than you'd think over the years. Most of the time, they're cashing in on their established properties or letting others work with them. Oh my god, just like real... just like real landlords. So like the basic then. I believe in the last 10 years or so they've only started around 3 or 4 new projects. And they're all expansions of their already established ones. You seem to know a lot about it. I've just read a lot about it over time, especially after hearing my landlord ramble about them. I think it's all par for the course for real estate companies, really. But it's true that when you hear a name so much, you expect nothing. You expect something, I don't know, different. But enough rambling on my side. You must be thirsty. Can I get you anything else? Let's try a sugar rush. Okay. I wonder if there's an achievement for making a drink without opening up the recipes. Without looking at the recipe. Here you go. Yay! Actually, Jill, I came here today to thank you. Me? Yeah, back when I first showed up here, I was in a really rough spot. I was shocked, I was tired, I was a total mess. I even said some really mean things, but you had patience with me. Not to mention you helped me cool down and your boss saved me. And I don't know, I feel like I had to tell you all that before the year ended. Much appreciated, thanks. But anyway, how are you doing? Last time you were a bit off. I'm better now, thanks a lot. Glad to hear. It was weird to see you like that. It always felt like you were putting up a cool bartender act. It did? You don't? I don't? Are you sure? What you saw as a cool bartender act is what everyone else has described as being cold. I mean, cold and cool do mean the same, but... Nah, don't try to put up that act. Sorry to disillusion you. I'm too much of a mess to do such a thing. Oh. You mean we were being cool without even thinking about it? Not even on purpose? You're just naturally cool? Wow. Disappointed? Surprised, actually. That led me to believe that you were putting on... What led me to believe you were putting on an act? And more importantly, how can I make use of it when I get assigned to a bar? I must investigate further. But good luck with that. Hey, let's try something bubbly now. Something bubbly. Oh, do you want a big beer? No. We're going for expensive. Oh, is that the total amount I earned since the start of the game? I never looked up this amount. Cold is actually considered to be colder than cold, so the words actually have a difference. Actually. Don't even use my actually. It's right there. My actually. Coral velvet. Rocked mix. Here. Thanks. Hey Jill, I'm gonna need some ice. Ah, boss. Boss? Oh, I know you. Thank you. Hey, nice to see you're fine. I'm more than fine, I'm alive, I'm here. I avoided my biggest mistake in life thanks to your timely intervention. I don't know what overcame me, I just felt like everything was shouting. I've committed a grave offense and you can now sentence me to execution. Sure. If you're into that kind of thing, I can time you out. I guess. I couldn't stop the shouting, so I just felt like thank you. Don't even mention it. I just did what felt was right. Jill, ice please. Right. Are you alright? Did you seek help? I know a couple of people that could help you. Please don't. Okay. Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. I've gone to a therapist a couple of times, but he says I'm okay. He says you're okay? Well, if the therapist said you're okay, then... Let's go. Something overcame me, but you intervened and I don't know what to say. You already said thank you. Seeing that you're fine is more than enough for me. I should have come to thank you earlier. I owed you that at least. Don't worry, just go out and be happy. You have a second chance, so use it as best as you can. I will! I'll be leaving. Happy New Year, Jill, and thank you again. Please come again. So a couple of weeks ago I read some news about a woman saving a suicidal girl, catching her midair. Oh. Did I read that? Would you know something about that, boss? Maybe. Maybe not. Whoever it was probably just did it because it was the right thing to do. Cha cha cha. What about the ice? Do you get the ice? Being lonely? That voice. That voice. Who could it be? My dead girlfriend's sister? I haven't seen it in a while. Anna? Who the fuck? Hey Joe, long time no see. Really long time no see. Seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. After Joe, I'm talking to you here. Hello. If I ignore her, she'll leave. Hey, she's glitching! I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can just ignore me, you know. What is my cat doing? I hear things in the background. Curry! What are you doing? Was sniffing my shopping cart. So, Jill, you have a tulpa. You didn't tell me about it. Julian Stingray, I'm talking to you. Huh? Calm down, don't fall for her taunt. How did she know my full name though? I thought your full name was Julian Natalie Stingray. Or did you legally remove the Natalie? Never mind that. Is she reading my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kinda written in the middle of the screen. Oh shit. Hard not to see them actually. Alright, that's it. I'm going crazy. That's such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you just can't explain. And just because only you experience something doesn't mean it's a lie or that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR. No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledge me. Shit. That's good. I won't. I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. That's funny. Because she thought she was here, so she just like handed her a drink. It fell on the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. Why did she do that though? I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. So it's just a headmate. You have a headmate. Congrats, Jill. Congrats on the headmate. Get another one. Now kiss it. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had to put up with those drinks. Hey! Get out of here! Why are you in front of my headmate? Gil, are you in my mind? Do I have a Gil headmate? Oh no, shit. Dog duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake. You okay? You look hungry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Ah, boss, what happened? Meeting cut short. At least I drank the the bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. They really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt. Wait, where did I hear that? Jeans under a skirt? We had that in the game. Who did that? I forgot. Alma? No. Jill? Shit, I forgot who wears jeans under a skirt. Why? Just why? To annoy people, of course. Is there a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. Didn't Alma mention it when she came behind the bar? Maybe? I forgot. I know it was mentioned, but I forgot who, and in what context. But they can bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. There are things like spats. There are things like spats after all. It's uncannily right, not all that wrong, and they can't stop staring. Not like anyone other than me could see it though. They could see it if they wanted to. Gee, you're making an awful lot of faces there. You okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today. And you stay here. Who stays where? Did I mixed up the convos? Is funny. It's like the you put the wrong bubbles. God, I wish you would step on me. Nice weather we're having, huh? You have to be the first person I've met who mixes their inner and outer voice. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter, sorry. Oh, okay. Can I leave a bit early today? Sure, thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what... whatever. There's something in case you feel lonely today. What does that mean? Do I get money for when in case I feel lonely? $1,700. I'm not making it. Oh yeah, it is total earnings. Yeah, okay. I'm not making it to 10,000 unless I have a big ass day. Not happening. Rent is due on the 30th. Peace, Drover. I'm homeless. There's cat in heat outside. I'd have blue balls if I still had any. Alright. Hey, I forgot to read the news. Biker gang arrested after vandalism during protests. Oh. Parliament discusses anime influence. It's nothing but filth, trash, a representative for the Workers' Party yelled during the meeting. If I could choke every single writer and animator out there, I'd do it. I'd choke them with my own enhanced hands. Okay. Alright. Several anime studio heads have responded to the news. I think they would ban it. I think it would ban it if it wasn't bringing so much money into the local market. Yamake, a producer, told the Augmented Eye during a phone interview. I do agree that anime is trash, but I'll save the genre. You can trust me. Oh. Okay. Taylor the Brain, tired of name change requests. That's transphobic. A couple of weeks ago, we wrote about Taylor, one of the brains from the Sola Anima project. One of the highlights from the interview was that unfortunately stripped from the finished version was a stray comment about how many people ask Taylor to change their name to Brian on a regular basis. Ah. I know people try to be funny, but I won't change my name for a punchline, Taylor told the AE team. I like the name Taylor and there's nothing wrong with Brian. I just won't be part of a joke. My life is worth more than that. Taylor is currently looking at their chances of becoming a senator in the upcoming electoral season. They put fucking Tay in the jar. Why is Tay in a jar? Taylor the Brain. That's exactly what I just did, dumbass. They're coming to Tay in the jar? They put Tay in a jar! Evil! Hi Melody, good morning. Oh, I forgot to change the litter box today. That's like the one thing I wanted to do. Because it's stinky. And it's the one thing I forgot to do. I even managed to go for groceries. And I forgot the litter box. I have to do it at the end of the stream. Good evening! Hey Jill, let's have a New Year's party this Saturday. Isn't that a bit soon? Why? Did someone famous get killed at the New Year's party? Too soon. Is tomorrow also a holiday in France? Is it? No? Wait. I'm so bad at remembering holidays. Fête du Saint-Sacrement. Ah, no, that's only in a bunch of countries, but not France apparently. Fête Dieu. Fuck is that name? It's such a weird name in French. What's the English version of the name? Saint-Sacrement du corps et du sang du Christ. Terrifying. Give me the other languages! Shit. Oh, it's because it's not the mobile version. Give me the mobile version, thank you. English. Feast of Corpus Christi. Huh. Leichnam. I always have such a hard time with the CH in German because I never know if it's gonna be a K or a Sh. And we already discussed this like twice. Same here. Yeah, so it's also in Austria. It's weird because it's apparently in a lot of countries that it's in like Portugal, Croatia, Brazil, Colombia, Austria, Germany, Switzerland, and not in France. Amazing digital Christ. Amazing digital Christ. No, I mean, never mind. Sure, I'm in for it. Great. And Gil? He's coming too. I mean, it's not like he has anything else to do. Hey. No, I mean, where is he? He was escorting a client of his to the station. He should be back any second now. Back. See? So you coming to the New Year's party too, Gil? It's not like I have anything else to do, so... I told you. Poor depressing people. Oh yeah, the kid from the other day, Gabby, I think you called her, asked me to give you this. I believe it's a note. A note? Gabby. Let's see. First of all, I want to apologize for my behavior before. I was still hurt by my sister's death, and it wasn't fair to take out all the stress on you, let alone put the blame on you. Oh no, I should voice it like I was reading something. And so it feels weird to ask this of you after how I treated you, but I really want to talk to you. I want to catch up, to chat for a while, to do what you were doing with me before I lashed out. I want to understand this freedom you talked about, the fear that drove you to a fight with my sister. Why do you say you're not able to do the rent? Because I'm at $3,000 right now, and I have to get to 10,000 in 3 days. I'll go back to the bar on the 31st. Yeah, 32,000. That's my... I see, have you played the game before? That's my total earnings since the start of the game. That's not the amount of money I have. Or is it, am I the one stupid for mixing up like the money I can spend? It is? Yeah? I mean, I also just noticed before you came here, so like it's not like I already knew since the start of the game, and I also just noticed. But it says at the end of each day is the first line. It says total earnings in like since the start of the game. It always goes up. It's how many? It's like, I guess it counts as like a high score that you can compare to other people or something. I'll go back to the bar on the 31st. I won't take much of your time. If you don't want to see me after all that, I'll understand. But please, I really want to talk to you, Gabby. Whoa, that girl has a big vocabulary. She was always a smart one. Can still finish the game even if you don't pay. But I want to pay! I don't want to be homeless. The 31st is written in different handwriting. Oh yeah, she asked me when would you be here and relatively free, so I told her about the party. I also assumed you'd say yes to the party, which might not have been the best idea now that I think about it. You just get a bad ending. Oh, you think I want a bad ending? I don't just want to finish the game, I want a good ending. Did I really buy too much stuff at the start of the game? Now I'm sad. Boss, I'm having second thoughts about coming to the party. What? Why? because I really don't want to face Gabby again. Now it's coming back to me. What drove me to never go back and apologize after all these years? Fear and shame. Fear and hunger. Shame because I know I made a hideously stupid mistake and it's painful to face your mistakes. And fear of what they might say. With Lenore, we never broke up formally, so I was always afraid that if we were to meet again, she'd break up with me. And I don't want Gabby to tell me that she hates me to my face. Afraid of conflict, huh? Lenore was in the right to break up with me and Gabby is in the right to hate me. But I don't want her to. Maybe if I never see her again, she'll never tell me that and... Jill, you idiot! Huh? You're thinking backwards. Didn't the letter say she wanted to understand you? If you bail out on this, she will hate you. Not only that, but you're getting a new chance here. Do you really live the rest of your life running from another memory? Didn't you just say to Armitage that you hated feeling like that? Armitage? Titty hacker. Alma, right. I don't know what happened when you fought with that girl's sister. But now you have a chance to make amends. And not only that, you have us watching your back. So I want you to think about this. One day of fear and or lifetime filled with regret. Which one do you pick? I could screenshot that to a few people. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I hate feeling like that. I won't run away this time. Good, because I would have gone to your apartment and dragged you out of here, if need be. Hey boss, thanks. That's what friends are for. Yeah. Anyways, let's start the day. Let's maybe change the first song because it was a bit extreme. Umemoto. Loading preview. Oh, do you know you could listen to the song from the jukebox? Yeah, that's good. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Seriously though, it's the second note that has stirred such feelings in me. Second one? 2 weeks ago I got another note in the mail. This one is from Lenore. Was that the envelope you took away from me in panic? Yeah. You haven't opened it? You can actually open the fucking envelope. Right. It's been 2 weeks and she hasn't... I don't open my envelopes either. Why not open it with Gabby? You're facing one fear, might as well face the other. Maybe. Don't push her, Chief. I'm not. I just know she's capable of doing all that. I'll go secure stuff for the party. Call me if you need anything. Keep it up, Jill. Thanks. Happy holidays! Oh my god, Stella. Props your ears. Turn your ear upside down. Inside out. Idiot. Someone's happy. We held a party for the staff and their children. You should have seen the face of those kids receiving gifts. Nabbing that Santa suit at the last minute the other day was solely worth it. Santa dresses seem to have been popular this year. I heard that they were sold out in most places. There was this weird shortage of Santa suits, but luck was on my side this year. I'm sorry for that outburst. Why? You look so happy. I felt happy too. You shouldn't hide your happiness. Anyway, can you get me a cobalt velvet, please? Sure. Rocks mixed. Here. Thanks. Are you meeting with Say today? She should be here in a bit. She told me she wanted a drink here, and since I was coming here too. Sadly, I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run. How has she been lately? She's better. Her wounds have been healing really nicely. Did you put honey on them to help them heal faster? It's a good tactic to put honey on wounds. If only she stopped scratching at her bandages so often. What about her eye? Eye! Oh, hers, sorry. It'll take longer to heal, but as long as it's kept clean, there should be no problem. But to be honest, I'm more worried about her emotional wounds. She doesn't show it, but she's had depressive bouts from time to time. And who can blame her? Her life changed completely. The job she loved no longer exists. She was used as a disposable pawn in the whole bank affair. I'm afraid it will all make her go back to her old ways. Old ways? There was a rough spot when Say was a teen. Her mom's clinic was about to close, then her biological father, who was an asshole, showed up. And the teachers at her school didn't help. Say is not a slow learner by any means, but her way of learning stuff is different. Oh, you don't say! Is she artistic? Needs equivalences to things she knows. You need to get a B in her mindset. Once you get this, she's a fast learner, but schools don't have that kind of patience. They basically branded her a failure. She even dropped out. I would have suggested a special course somewhere else, but that would have offended her. She's always been against being labeled as special or different. Anyway, Say was totally different during that period. I hope her transition wasn't too hard. Full-mouthed, short-fused, always frowning, the total opposite of how she is nowadays. From time to time, I see that old look cross her face and it scares me. You're comparing her to her 10th self though. People mature. Maybe she shows signs from time to time, but I bet Say knows better than to go back to that. I hope so. Give me something cold and sweet, will you? Sure. Piano woman? He doesn't have eyes. Moonblast? Yes. He wants a Jill. Sweet and cold. So true. Here you go. Thanks. This is the kind of stuff Say asks for, you know. Now that you mention it. So I take it Sei's family situation isn't exactly fine and dandy, huh? It's a mess they've tried to fix over time, and I'm glad to say they've actually done it. Sei's mom had a really abusive relationship with Sei's biological father. Sadly, like many women in that situation, she just tried to justify his actions. Oh. But apparently things got nasty when Sei's mom, Miss Emmy, got pregnant. At that point, she had an epiphany, one could say. Hi Clara, good morning. Hello. She didn't want that guy to raise her child, so she finally sought help. Sought is such a weird, like, variation, like conjugation of seek, because it feels, I know, like irregular verbs like spying, seeking, etc. But it feels like sought is so different from seek. Like it just feels like it's really just not the same word. Why do I say it? I don't know. Before the authorities could take him away, Miss Emmy got a serious beating from him. He still uses a cane to walk thanks to that. Oh, that bad. Oh. She moved here. Sei was born. She started her veterinary clinic. So did he come back? He was drunk, he couldn't find any drugs, so he made it to the city. He caused a ruckus for a couple of days until Sei managed to scare him off. How? He beat him to near death! 3 times. Okay. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but... Oh, don't worry, I laugh too. How is everyone today? I'm okay. The dramatic irony there is delicious. I've been wondering, can you really be so calm in the lower parts of the city? Hmm? How are you? I mean, the streets are not exactly safe. Managing. I'm the motherfucking manager! At the bread store. Bread! And a cat boomer is sure to become a target. Well, I have my security staff with me at all times, so there's no problem. I wonder what this, I keep watching, like looking at this part of her sprite, and I wonder what it is. It looks like it could be a cape. It looks fluffy. Like, you know, the inside of like a royal cape or something. Looking at her armpits. No! I'm looking... Whatever. Besides, this part of the city is comfier. Come again? Can't. Sure. Uptown is cleaner and maybe more secure, but it's also too sterile. Sterile? Around here you can actually feel the warmth of the people. You feel there's people living. The exhaust is still from Dokomi. Oh, you mean there's like the convention? Is it a German convention? No, wait. Well, let's hope you can chill a bit with us all watching Valhalla. Do you want my job? You want my job, Cub Queen? Well then, let's hope you can chill a bit with us all watching Valhalla. You want my job in return? Yeah! I want a job! I want a good paying job, yes. It was in Dusseldorf. I especially like going to a busy food stand. I feel a warmth there that Uptown doesn't have. That's right. Aye. It's also easier to talk to people. Ah, you finally came. You finally woke up. Welcome. You talk to a lot of cis guys all day being critical about trans people and autism. Oh, you know. As long as it pays enough to buy beer. If you try to talk to someone in the upper parts of the city, they either shrug you off or flat out ignore you. People around here are a bit worried, but they're also more likely to talk to you. Not that things aren't nice there though. Can I get you something? I feel like having a beer. Make that 2. Holy shit, 2 big beers. But I just want 1. I'm asking more for 1 for me. Adding 1 to your order. Dummy. Oh, that right. Capital B beer. 2 big beers. Hi, Dark Dazzles. Wait. Hi, Dark Dazzles? Oh no, you weren't here. I don't know why. I thought you were already here at the start of the stream, but you weren't. Hi, Dark Dazzles. Good morning. I lost my my train of thoughts. My friend of thoughts. Big beer. Big beer. And we go. Here. Thank you. Thanks. Say. You should have seen the... Oh no, it's another... Say, you should have seen the kids after you left. They were all playing with the toys you picked. You nailed it again this year. They were all asking, where's Say? Where's Say? What did they call you Say when they called me Auntie Stella? I don't look that old. Don't worry, they still like you. Sorry I had to leave, but Mom worked overtime that night and I couldn't leave her alone. What happened? Well, there were fireworks and some dog thought it'd be safe to hide in a jar. Ah. The little guy managed to get his head and a paw inside before getting stuck. Oh no! Puppy! Idiot puppy. I tripped and fell into a nap. Ooh. Big late nap. And it was plastic, so they couldn't just try to break it. That's messy. Was it fucking... a rat dog? She needed someone to hold the dog while she worked. Poor fella was scared. Well, I'm out. Oh yeah. We'll have a New Year's party this Saturday if you wanna come. Sure, it's better than depressing myself with my dad's woes about the next fiscal year. I'll be here. Bye Jill, bye Say. Careful. Please come again. You wanna come too? Next fictional year. God damn it. Fucking words. How do they work? I love to. I'll also make up for not coming last time. How was the party? Pretty nice. We played truth or dare. Had some fun, broke some glasses. Ate lots and lots of food. Seriously, looking back, the amount of food was ridiculous compared to the number of people who were there. Always! Because the best feeling about ending and leaving a party is bringing home some leftovers. Always plan more. Because it's way better to have more food than not enough food. Better leftovers than left hanging. What do you think? That's a good way to say it. That's better than what I said. Yeah. Can I get you something? Let's try something classy. Okay. Classy. Why, that means the moon blast is literally a... Moon blast. In relation to the hadron cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Beer is pretty classy. Put a little bow tie on it. Classy beer. Because apparently the moon literally got blasted. But no mention of that. Okay. But there's a cannon on it apparently. There's a cannon on the moon. To blast back whatever blasted the moon. I guess. Mercury blast. Maybe they're gonna blast Mercury. What the fuck is the lore of Valhalla? Poor Freddy. Freddy Fazbear, I think. Something classy. Yep, this is the thing. But I came in quite cheery about Sunday. This Sunday? Oh yeah! Well, you know, her birthday is actually the 25th. Ah. Really? There's a weird story from when she was a kid. She heard Mega Santa's story and somehow she got into her head that by being born on the 25th, she was the spiritual reincarnation of the original Santa. Santa's second coming, no fucking way. That's why she's so red. That made her start giving out gifts like crazy. In dystopian future, Freddy Fazbear and Freddie Mercury have become one and have been living for thousands of years in space. On Mercury. On a space station. She got over it, but the gifting stuck to her. Spiritual reincarnation. Well, the story says the Redmond family destroyed Santa's spirit, and that Mega Santa was reborn as a manifestation of the Christmas spirit. Nothing Christian about it, really. She thought she was the old Santa spirit in a new body. That girl was delusional as a kid. Oh. So Stella is giving me Say's backstory, and now Say is giving me Stella's backstory. These lesbians can't keep a fucking secret. Speaking of things you did when you were young, Stella mentioned she's worried about you going back to your old ways. Something about a rough period where you were angry on something. Well, apparently I also can't keep a fucking secret. I mean, I'm a lesbian too, so I guess it's in the blood. It's in the blood. Oh, that. It's sweet that she's worried, but I won't go back to those days just like that, no. You don't just retransition, you know? Even if I face the same situation, I'm more mature, you know? I'm not a teen anymore. And I'm a girl now. Expected as much, told her as much. Hey, can you get me something bubbly? Already? You already finished your drink? Holy shit. I want Stella and Say making out by the end of this game. Right. Do I give her another beer? Beer! How much is a beer? 200? I need that money. I need to make as much money as I can before the end of the year. It's about survival. Here. Bubbly, bubbly. Hey Jill, this might seem a bit random, but do you remember the first time I came here? Oh, your helmet? Yeah. Yeah, you're the second white knight I've served. I remember. Why? Precisely because of that. I've been meaning to ask you about that story. How was your other experience with the White Knight? If I had to put it simply, the total opposite of you. Oh. You came here as part of her work, looking for information on some case. I went through the motions, offering her a drink and all that, but she came only for her job. At first I thought she was just another private eye, but she showed me her badge and all. What kind of case was it? I wouldn't know. She never told me, but she asked if I saw some people. She got pretty intense when I told her I had no idea who she was talking about. I suggested she ask the vending machine outside, and they told her the suspect climbed on them. She got her info and she left, pretty professional, if a bit intimidating. When I still played Overwatch in 2017, I sometimes play Reinhardt. I kept spamming a voice line that was just him shouting beer. Ein Bier, bitte. She seemed professionally invested in the case though. The way she lost her cool was suspicious. You seem to be pretty good at reading people, Jill. It makes me kinda jealous. No, I'm not good at that. It's just a coincidence that I noticed it. Coming right up. Oh, let's go. But you noticed it. I'm not good at reading people. Even if the cue was thrown in my face, I wouldn't be able to see it. Oh, I'm sure! Given your backstory, oh, you can't read social cues, huh? Very unexpected coming, considering your file. I'm sure you can compensate with another skill. Any particular reason you asked me about that event? Not really. I just found the fact that I was the only other white knight you served seemed weird. I mean, really, just two? Weird, I know. I've spent most of my life with almost no interaction with white knights until I met you. Means you've had a nice life then. That sounded creepier than I thought. Abby, yeah. Well, I'm done for today. Thanks, Jill. Please come again. I'll go take my break, Gil. Sure. I wonder if I left food for 4. Just noticed the loading screen says copyright 2069. Nice! Okay, Ami! There's a sassy lost girl in front of me. Dorothy. You won't get through the barn anytime soon. You can stop walking. Dorothy no stars today. Ah! Honey. You want something? The usual, I guess. Usual. A sugar rush? I think... Oh, I looked it up last time and I forgot again. Girl needs to be debugged. Can you run a sea cleaner real quick? At least. I think it's a... Sugar rush. Sweet girly happy. Yeah, I think. Here. This is nice. Nice. Ice. Ice? Okay, you're freaking me out. What's up with you? Hey, Honey, how do you know what's real? How so? I mean, how do you know if what you see is an actual thing? Oh, funny for you to ask me that. How can you tell if what you see around you is actually happening? What tells you everything is not actually a fabrication? What tells me I'm not just a simulation in a computer? Get it? Because I'm playing a video game! And those ponderings brought you to the bar? What? Oh, I'm in the bar. And from a perspective, it is actually really scary being digital and all. Yeah. But... you know why I'm seeing a fake girl that's glitching out in front of me. The game isn't really being subtle about it. Or is it? Am I? Dorothy. So you're having a solipsistic crisis of sorts. What? Solipsism, the theory that the self is the only thing that can be known to exist. See, that's another thing right there, that word. Solipsism. What does it even mean? Where the hell did it come from? Well, solus means alone and ipse means self. Yes, but how did it come to be? Did you expect me to believe that a lot of people just randomly decided to make noises? And decide, hey, let's make this noise mean this? Doesn't make sense. Words don't make sense. I agree. I've been repeating words from a long time and they've stopped making sense. Why? Calm down, that's just semantic sediation. Stop making up words, honey. And then there's this counter. How can I be sure the counter is really there? It is. Please stop tapping it. Hold on. Just making sure. She's having an amazing digital crisis. Alright. She didn't ask anything! What does she want? Another sugar rush? A beer? I'll give her another sugar rush. It looked like it kinda improved her brain for a little bit. Brain in quotation mark. Her mood. Stop tapping the counter so much. I'm this close to throwing this at your face. Dream that makes you feel like you exist in reality. Hell yeah. Sorry. So let's start from the beginning. Since when did you have this existential crisis? Monster energy! Yeah, but then you feel like everything exists too much. That's what monster energy does. Everything exists too much. Since earlier today, I think, I was remembering the good times I had with my guardian. But I don't know. It was all too sudden. I was thinking about everything that happened from a week ago until now. How much fun I was having, how much I loved everyone around me. And out of nowhere, the thoughts started piling up in my mind. Oh my god, she's going through rampancy. How old are you again? 7, 8 years old? What is love? Shut up. What is fun? Are those feelings real? Is all of this real? Am I real? What tells me I'm actually in a body? What if I'm just some computer somewhere thinking it has a body? What if I'm just a human girl in a comatose dream? What tells me that you're real? I think you said before she exists already for 20 plus years. Yeah. It would have been funny though. Huh? For all I know, I might just be a figment of someone's imagination. Or even just an AI simulation in some computer that thinks it's a human. Are you all okay? Do you need a break? I've been there, Dorothy. That existential doubt and crisis, that uncertainty about whether or not things are real. It was a couple of months only, but I remember having panic attacks and scratching my arm to feel something. But the panic attack gave me a rush of adrenaline, so I couldn't feel the scratch and the fear got worse. What did you do to get over it? Oddly enough, I read a book. The Last Rain in the World. Ah! From the brain. In a jar. Since evaluated mental age. Never actually says how long ago it was. Ah. At one point I cried with the book and I realized I was crying over fake things. A story and its characters. I didn't care less for them because they were fake. Why not think of reality like that too? Even if I'm a figment of someone's imagination, I'd still care about you. That's what I told myself, at least. It wasn't immediate, but that focus helped me. Hey, I like it. Hey, can I take this drink? Well, I made it for you. Thanks! Okay then. No! You sugar rush. Ooh. Why did you throw it on your head? To feel something you made. And? It burns! It itches a bit. I'll get you a towel. Delivery for Dana's... Oh, I've been here before. Holy shit! You didn't transition yet? Get over it. Get to it. Hi Akira, I mean Mario. Welcome back. I have a delivery for Dana Zane. Who's that? Put estrogen in her beer. She is my boss. I'll get it for her. Right, sign here, please. It's a big package. I wonder what's inside. You should open it. If it's something perishable, maybe it'll need to be refrigerated. Let's see. It's a whiner. A Wurst! A really big whiner. Hey honey. Hmm? The big package had a big whiner inside. What will your boss do with such a thing? I don't know how she'll cook it. Perhaps she'll chop it? Honey. Seems the whiner is too big to eat correctly. Shut the fuck up. Maybe you could prepare some right now? What do you say, honey? Do you want some of your boss's whiner? Shut up, Dorothy. Seriously, Jill? She's the one making the jokes. And you're the one trying not to laugh too hard at them. You pronounce it with an English E, so like winner. A winner? It's not a whiner? I always thought it was whiner. A winner. A viner. Dorothy, shut the fuck up. It's win. My win! Anyway, we all know if we dare cook this without her permission, she'll hang us upside down. It's probably for the dog. Big fucking sausage. She'll hang me upside down. Hey, Jacket Boy, what's your name? I'm Mario. It's me. It's like a viennoiserie. We have two things called from that are named after Vienna, but they're absolutely not the same thing. The Frankfurter. Come on, Mario, I'll buy you a drink. They might have another delivery, you know. And this is the last one, actually. I'll accept your offer. I'll have a sunshine cloud. Oh, I'm sure. And you? I'm fine. Mario will have a sunshine cloud, huh? Mods, force them that guy. Yeah, he tried his best to have manly drinks, but every time I gave him another drink that was more girly and nicer, he was like, ah, that's pretty cool. That was nice. Here. Thanks. Hey, call me Dorothy. You can also call me darling for the right amount. Yeah, Dorothy. Why did you buy me a drink? Just to let you know, I don't swing that way. What way? Lilim? I'm a man's man. I like men, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with liking women, but... Oh, don't worry. I wasn't hitting on you. I was thinking you. Thanking me? Your package let me see honey here laughing like an idiot. Easier than you think. That made me happy, and I don't know, it fit with what she was telling me earlier. I'm more calm than when I entered. Oh, glad to help, I guess. Well, duty calls. Bye Mario, bye John, bye honey. Enjoy your big wiener. Wiener! Out with you. Didn't even say please come back. Out with you. Hi Twisted Casserole, good morning. What are you debating about on sausage? Wiener is a catch-all term for every processed meat shaped like that. Isn't it sausage? Is sausage different from wiener now? Frankfurter is something more specific. German-speaking regions, wiener and Frankfurter are essentially the same thing. In Austria they use Frankfurter a bunch more, while in Germany wiener is more common. Okay, so everyone agrees that we're all talking about the same fucking thing. It just has a different name everywhere. Okay. Well, here we call it a saucisse. Okay? Saucisse. We live in a saucisse. Written how? Saucisse. Sounds like sausage. But the etymology is probably from like sauce. You can use that to trigger a bunch of Germans at some point. Saucisse! It's pronounced like saucisse, which is funny. It's saucisse. You can point at a sausage and go like, oh, that's saucisse. And no one will get your joke. Alright. Ein echter Weiner geht nicht unter. Ein Wiener. In German, do you pronounce it Wiener or Weiner? To see if I'm stupid or just Wiener. The same thing in German. So where did I hear Weiner then? Why did I start thinking it was pronounced Weiner? Maybe I'm just stupid. She seems like a nice girl. I don't mean for it to sound like I... Yeah, okay, Mario, we get it. You like men. Like, we can't all be perfect. It's okay. Jill said the same thing. Speaking of, you like motorcycles, don't you? I do, yeah. Have you been to the motor district? I spend all my free time in the motor district actually. Why? Is it true that what they say about all the illegal races going on there? You're not a cop, are you? As far as I remember, no, I'm working at a bar. Probably Americans. Some of them can distinguish between German IE and EI. Oh, maybe. Just caveman English here. Well, I mean, there are illegal races, but there's also a semi-legal league going over there. Going on there. Legal league, a semi-legal league, legal legend. Semi-legal? Semi-legal? Semi? That's also another thing I never remember how to pronounce. Semi? The anti. The authorities acknowledge that there's races going on. They don't know what goes on in them, however. Modified engines, casualties, substance abuse. The illegal ones end up being safer in the end. Have you heard about a biker called Christine Love? Mrs. Love, of course. Everyone knows Miss Love. No R. Miss Love, of course. Everyone knows who she is. What about her? Is her gang as dangerous as they say? I don't know. Nobody knows. Excuse me? They look intimidating enough, but truth is that nobody has faced them directly. Moreover, nobody wants to be the one that got beaten to a pulp if they turn out to be what they seem. So our gang is just there, menacingly doing their own thing, not bothering anyone. Oh, okay. Do you want anything else? I'll have a piano man. Alright. Are you sure you don't want... Are you sure you don't want the better version? That's the one I can double. Giving the piano woman for shits and giggle. I need that $300 bonus. I can't afford to make a mistake. Here. Yeah, this is nice. Hey, you two an item? What are you trying to say with that laughter, Gil? No, we're not. What's wrong with you? Huh? You work with this hunk of a man and you don't feel the least bit tempted? Alright, my guy. I was trying to force fame you before, but now you're just pissing me off, okay? So here's the thing. How can you be so calm with this smell so close to you? Ever heard the expression, his past is a fucking weight I don't want to carry? Because his past is a fucking weight I don't want to carry. Mario, chill. Back up a bit. If he even has a past at all, I'm having my doubts lately. Are you implying he's not a good game? Oh, don't misunderstand. Gil is a good game. He's not bad looking, he's a gentleman. He's always attentive. But he's also distant and will take many steps back when he feels like he's getting close to somebody. I'm right here, you know? You don't have to marry him, just push into a closet and... not interested. You annoy me, bartender. You don't see what you have right in front of you. Mario! Get the fuck out of my bar. You piss me off. I was being nice to you, but now you just piss me off. I don't want to hear about you again. Get out. Yeah, that's right. Psst. Move. Please come again. No! No, I don't want to see him anymore. I'm done. Bring Luigi next time. Come back once you start with Trojan, that's right. I killed you, heartbreaking fuckboy. I didn't do shit! I'm back! Did anything happen? I discovered I have a sense of humor of an 8-year-old. Did anything new happen? Hey! They brought you a package. Ah, yes, my curated winner. It's a gift from my folks. It was delayed in customs, but here it is. Maybe Dana is Austrian. You guys want some of it? That's a new one. Alright. How are we doing? 5,800. I need to make exactly the same amount in the next 2 days. And maybe I'll be able to pay rent. Wait, do I only have 1 day left? I think I only have 1 day left. I think it's Jover. Apparently the last day before rent gives you a lot more money than usual. Damn, I'm getting spoiled. I don't mind though. Jill bought what she wanted. She's pleased with herself. She did? Jill! What do you do with my money? Why do you buy something? Where's the money? What if we stop there? We actually did 3 days today. The first day was kinda short, granted. But we did 3 days. And now we're on day 16, which means if IC is to be believed, we have 3 days left. Technically 4, so I can count 4 days. So sometimes a little sanity spoiler can prevent a lot of grief. Maybe one of the things you bought previously and you need to. Oh, it's a fixed like thing that Jill needs at some point, and if I already have it bought, it like picks the day. Okay, that's funny. You've been chuckling since yesterday. Winner. Okay. I don't know if maybe the last days are probably gonna be longer, so I don't know if we'll finish this game next session, but probably in 2 sessions. We have 2 sessions of Valhalla left, and then we'll get to Lost Records. We'll get to finish Lost Records.